Oh, ads are over. I can actually talk. And it's about to start stream soon. Hello, everybody. Hope you're doing well. It's currently 5 o'clock. I'm trying to find Dio some streamer recommendations. See if Poke's live. Poke is live. Let's check out if Poke's. It's Poke. I have to mute it. Hopefully it doesn't try to. He's working probably in FL Studio right now. Why is one of his tags depression? Depression, Uber Eats, low, and GG. There's a crazy guy named Kavel Draws that's live. Yeah, he just banned this person named Gems. I don't know what the drama is, but yeah, he just bans everybody. Anyways, hope you all are doing well. And if not, guess what? We get a little bit of time today to do something that we love and apparently break everything. Oh, geez. There we go. But yeah, my chair is so squeaky. Who is that? I don't know. But yeah, today was another day full of coding, but we're done with the coding for now. I made good progress. I'll have a little bit more free time this week to be a human. That's been my like phrase recently, is like, I want time to be a human. To like feed the grackles, to feed the birds, to talk to friends and family, to draw, probably most importantly, to enjoy the sunset, which I know sounds like cringy and cliche as hell, but like I legit just love chilling at my apartment balcony and watching the sunset. And like getting mad when people drive by with like really loud cars. Cinderella vibes. Oh, yikes. Oh my god, I need to focus up on my ghosting. Heck yeah. That's a good day to me, is if I could do those things. Or especially if I can go to the park, get some ice cream at the park, and then chill at the riverside and feed the ducks and grackles. You ghost people? We ghost lines. I try not to ghost people. Sometimes I do. I typically ghost the people who randomly show up in my DMs and are like, Kavel, draw. Not that people have done this frequently, but people have like gone in my DMs and be like, how do I draw this? And I'm like, my dad got ice cream cookies. Ooh. I recently realized my sister and I went to get some ice cream. My teeth are like more sensitive than I remember to ice cream. I was like struggling for a bit. What is everybody's? I've probably asked this 100 times before, but what is everybody's favorite ice cream flavor? Mine is cookies and cream. I absolutely love cookies and cream. You can't go wrong. Especially when the chunks are like huge and soft. I feel like my line work needs to be improved today. And I will say, I think I said this a bit ago, but my favorite ice cream I've ever had was from Monsi, Austria. I remember the exact place, and it was chocolate, and that's it. And man, like that was, I was like tweaking, because I was like, oh my god, this is just chocolate, but this is like the most rich, flavorful ice cream I've ever had. Mint chocolate chip, shout out. Mint, I'm not gonna hate on it. I'm not gonna say it's bad. It's not my type of deal. I think it just reminds me of brushing my teeth, and that's why I'm not a huge fan. My neck and traps hurt so much, I feel like I'm about to shatter. Did you go to the gym today? Oh yeah, you're the MMA, right? Is that a product of that? I get the fighting things, the boxing, right? Not the boxing, but the fighting. Just fighting sounds like, I don't know, absurdly violent and stuff. Sounds like you're going to random people in the street and punching them. Which, I mean, I do, but I'm allowed to do that because I'm a streamer with over 20 followers. That's the litmus test. Oh, what's up? Dio, oh, whoa, that's a little bit glitched, but hit a 5-stream watch streak. Thank you for redeeming that, and thank you for stopping by every day, Dio. And look, we have a little notification now. It works. It just is a bit buggy. Slept on your neck. I mean, freaking, I didn't talk about this on stream last night. But like I slept the other night when I was sleeping, I like tore a hole in my shirt for no reason. I don't know why, but now one of like my favorite shirts to sleep in has a giant hole in it. Don't know what that's about. I got really crappy sleep last night. I kept waking up. I had the Gorillaz song, Moon Cave or whatever it is, stuck on my head. And like I woke up humming it. It was very strange. Not that I was like actively humming it, just like when I woke up, I felt like crap. At like 2 a.m. I was like, oh man, I can't get this song stuck out of my head. Dude, Sleep Kavel is a weird freaking beast. I don't know how else to describe Sleep Kavel, but Sleep Kavel is something to be reckoned with. I don't know what that guy's up to, what his problems are. He's a strange individual to say the least. This is a really crappy box. You woke up at 3:50. I saw your message. Was this a planned wake up, or did you just accidentally wake up at this time? Yikes. Man, it's so dusty. I dusted the other day. What's going on? No, let's do a plain. Change it up, even though we're doing like the same thing. Not planned. Ay. You woke up that early because you were so upset that today was the last day of dog sitting. And you're like, I need to maximize the amount of time with this dog. I feel good though, so I don't know. Hey, there you go. And maybe because you were up so much today that you're gonna get good sleep tomorrow night. Ay, ay, ay. Did not ghost. Eh. They're good sleep though. Hey, we can't complain. We'll take it. I've been having a lot of times recently where I fall asleep and then I immediately wake up, as in like it's the next day, and I feel like I didn't rest at all. Do you ever get that? Where you feel like there was no time in between, but you actually slept for like 7, 8 hours? I hate those. How was my day? I already said how my day was. Dio, oh my goodness, we're not in this one. A lot of coding, but it's over now. We survived. And like I said earlier, that sounds underhanded. Like I already said, we have more time, hopefully, this week to be a little bit more human. To go out, see the birds, all that good stuff. I felt that today. What do you mean? That I slept only a half. I hate that feeling. It's a horrible feeling. Now there's the opposite feeling, which is when you wake up and you feel like you slept for like a day and you actually woke up early, which is probably what Jim's experienced, the waking up at 3:50. Wearing a shirt my family got me for actually I didn't think I would be able to pull it off, but I think I am. It is a I think it's called like streetwear, uh like heavy streetwear black a Mob Psycho t-shirt. And like I always wear black exercise shorts. That's like my thing. I love wearing. That's like my cartoon character outfit that I wear every day. With like a variation of the same off-white cream colored shirt. So I didn't think the black on black would work, but it looks. I think it works. It doesn't look great. I would never say I look too great. I'm a socially deprived computer science student, so there's not much style involved there. But you got tea? What kind of tea? This is important. In fact, we're gonna really need some good penmanship today, so I'm gonna do some extra exercises. Irish cream. There's Irish cream tea. What's in that? Oh, that degree changed way too fast. Is it? I'm assuming it's a black tea with. Oh, okay. Well, hey, is Irish cream the one with the? Why am I assuming automatically that it has alcohol? Irish cream tea. Flavored black tea blend, often featuring notes of vanilla, caramel, and chocolate to emulate Irish cream liquor. Ah. From Ireland in a pack. Ah. Honestly, weird take, guys. I am a I don't like flavored black teas. Like, just give me the straight. That's a valid assumption. Good to know I wasn't like out of pocket with that. No, I don't like the cardamom flavored black teas or things like that. Like, I don't like my tea spiced. Just give it to me raw. Pause. Actually, no pause. But like, we're talking about tea. I don't want like all that crazy stuff. I had bourbon tea. Give it to my boss. He liked it. Yeah. Bourbon tea, really interesting. I'm trying to like parse what that would taste like. Irish coffee. Have you ever had a Vietnamese coffee? I had it once, and I will never have it again because that messed me up. I had like legit 2 or 3 servings because I didn't realize how much it was. It was in like a giant. I got into like a giant container. Um, oh. I got like a giant container of Vietnamese coffee, and oh my god, that be careful with that stuff. That will mess you up. So much caffeine. I think that I did that and then like drew, and I like drew tons of stuff that I hated because I was like so jittery and anxious. I was like, oh my god, I hate all of this, and I was like spazzing out. Yikes, man! What is my ellipsis? I okay. Let's. I don't like saying the word, but let's lock in. I don't know. Whatever. See, look at that. We focus up just a tiny bit. Then again, these degrees are smaller, and I typically do better when it comes to smaller degrees. Wink, wink. I'm practicing my ellipses today because we have a lot of curves to do. Blue lock it in. Mods band gyms. Oh, I think this song is the one with singing. Yeah, we gotta skip it. It's a good song, but I don't like the lyrics. In fact, I was gonna play Nujabes today, and we may do that if things get a little quiet. He's not here. Here, Jims, I'm gonna mod you, and then I need you to ban yourself real quick, okay? Can you do that for me? Actually, I'll mod Quantum Circe to ban you. I think that'll work. That's good enough. I'm not too happy with it, but I feel like we'll, you know, lean into it. So, okay, I could do that. Cool. We're gonna do 3 minutes of ads because I was a bit late to stream today because I did spill ketchup everywhere. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna come back and we're gonna do a little bit of tape measure ortho. Can you ban cat too? Yeah, ban whoever you want. Alrighty, we're back. What's up, guys? We're back with another drawing video. Today you will be seeing a 20-year-old lose hair over a tape dispenser. Cool. Alrighty, let's let's head over here. So we need to have a talk, guys. Let's sit down. Man, dude, okay, so if you're my parent, my mom sometimes texts me when she needs to call and she's like, "I need you to call me." And I don't, dude, like that stresses me the hell out. Like if welcome back, James, welcome back. My mom will like call me or like text me and be like, "We need to talk." And that stresses me the hell out. About what? What did I do? You know, did something bad happen? Right? Like that's my fear. Um Yeah, man. Mother, I am scared. Exactly. Please, if you ever are a person who knows me, number one, never send me a "we need to talk" or "we need to call" or "call me later" without like appending the reasoning. Anyways, okay. Sorry, I went on a whole tangent there. if you guys haven't noticed, this is a 3-dimensional item, and a 3-dimensional item with a thickness. See, this plastic has thickness, but my ortho plan only accounted for kind of like a flat plane going around, right? Like a Mobius strip. It's a 2-dimensional thing that's infinite, or 3-dimensional, but one plane, right? I did that, so don't be mad. Wait, did you do that to me or just someone? I don't think you've done that to me. All I care, like I'm a very, if you haven't done that to me, we're chilling. um. Then I said the thing. I broke a 3D printed object. Oh, that sucks. But hey, you said the thing, right? So, uh, so we have the option because our ortho, while complicated, there's a lot happening. It isn't the end of the world. Your boyfriend. Okay, so yeah, that's a little bit evil, just a little bit. An acceptable amount of evil. Sigh. This is a tough one. Because I wrote a message in the Drawbox Discord, and nobody responded yet, or maybe will respond. Who knows? You apologize. It's fine, but yeah, that's the thing. As long as you just don't do that stuff frequently, when someone's like, "Hey, you're stressing me out," it's fine. Hey, who do I care? I mean, as long as you're not doing it to me, I don't care. Not my life. Bing bong. Uh, we could do an arbitrary size, because we need that thickness here, here, this curve, this curve, this curve, this. And only on the x-axis. Oh, we would need some thickness over here technically too. I could work with that. Can make you another flower. Ah, shoot, man. This is friggin' difficult. Hmm. Doing thickness from here would also be a pain. So I want to avoid it really if I can. And so I think I'm just gonna not do it. Well, yeah, if you text someone we need to talk, then of course it's gonna scare anybody. Okay, yeah, let's commit. No, we're gonna do no thickness. And if we have to redo this whole thing, we'll live. What I can do is I can do a very weak pin. I can not like heavily ink things to get away with it. So if I do choose to add actual thickness, we can. Yeah. So we'll start with the curve, which is from the 3/8 position right here to the 1/2 position. Yes. So we're gonna go from here to here, and we want it to flow through. Flow through. Thank you. I probably don't, but we're gonna try. I need my paper to like stand down for this. I'm gonna be super extra and just have a piece of like temporal washi tape. I use this washi tape on stream because it's ugly and I don't like it, and so I'm happy to get rid of it. Washi tape should not be as expensive as it is, and like they never sell solid colors that are also not expensive. Like the cheaper ones are the uglier ones, which I guess makes sense, but still, come on, dude. Oh, I almost made a mark on the page. I'm gonna move my. You may see my nose peek under frame because I'm getting really close to the table for this. I'm gonna find the angle. So I have something called wrist tendonitis, everybody. And thankfully it doesn't flare up while drawing at all. But basically when I rotate my wrist at certain angles, I get shaky. It sucks because like I literally I can try to like be as like I could flex my arm as much as I can, and it still happens. And so generally, you know, it doesn't affect me because you know I use my shoulder mostly. But for arcs like this, I move my hand slowly into that range just a little bit. So I have to be very, very. And you're like, Kavel, you should be using your shoulder for this. I'm gonna say you should shut up. So yeah, that is a thing we may encounter with all these curves. We'll see. And I want this to flow from here and connect and flow into there, right? It's not a perfect circle. Let me double check that it's 3/8 to 1/2. It isn't. It is. It isn't. It is. It is. Already. That was probably as good as that could have gone. And I'm just gonna leave it there. I'm gonna do one more pass. No, I'm not. I'm gonna leave it there because if we if we do thickness, yeah, a little curve right here. It's hard to see. Cool. Okay, that's a step in the right direction. Oh god, these ellipses are gonna kill me. Let me see if my ellipse guide has stuff for this. Because I have a varying range of ellipses, but I think they're too big for our application. Actually, I could probably use it for this one right here, maybe, if it's small enough. Ah, come on, man. Oh, that's perfect. We're gonna do that. I could finally use my ellipse tool that I spent way too much money on. Kind of. It's still a little bit off. Put our ephemeral washi tape right there for a second. Yeah, look how perfect that is. That is epic sauce. It's a little bit too big, but I think it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Especially if we move it in just a little bit. No one will know. So we have that. As for the circle in the interior, it looks like. Come on, get out of here. Come on. Too big. Epic sauce. Epic sauce is underused, critically underused. I think we need to bring it back. Okay, that's done. What about this gigantic circle we'll have up here? I can maybe French curve that, maybe. The timer isn't moving because I forgot to press the start button. Thank you for catching that, Jims. Evil streamer decides to draw for 1 billion hours. That goes right there. Ah, we don't have an ellipse big enough. Darn. That would have been nice. And this wasn't elliptical. It was or it was elliptical. It wasn't circular. Correct word. Extra time? No. I hate drawing. Drawing is the worst part of my day. I need to stop saying stuff like that. I know I'm obviously joking, and I don't believe it at all, but if you say it enough, then it kind of, you know, manifests a little bit. I have I just took a sip of I started drinking Diet Dr. Pepper for the first time. I wanted to try it. It tastes like if you got like a snow cone, and it was Dr. Pepper or Coke flavored. Oh my god, I just sneezed so hard. Thank God I have a mute button. That would have been horrendous. I have one friend, God bless his soul, but on Discord, he does not mute himself when he sneezes, and even worse, I swear he sneezes right into the mic, like on purpose. It is nuclear. My headphones rattle. Anyways, we're gonna pause on this actually, because I want to pursue these real quick, because they're not gonna be that difficult. So, we are doing our slice methodology. And so ideally, all honesty, we have 2 interior slices, right? Technically 4. Yeah. We don't use these 2. We use these 2. We don't do these. Kavel ASMR? Ooh, for sneezing? Sneeze ASMR? That's probably a thing out there. I met a dude who really, like, I don't see ASMR or how it works at all. I don't even, like, I could maybe understand people who like it. I could maybe, I'm not calling them weird or anything. I just, like, it's so almost annoying to me that I'm like, why would you want this? But I did meet a person who was, like, super into it. He was like, I could only sleep when I have ASMR in the background. I could understand white noise. In fact, for most of my life, I've fallen asleep with white noise in the background. But yeah. Let's see. This connects. We don't need it. This connects. We don't need. Oh yes, we don't need that slice at all. So really, we only need this for this slice and that for the slice. No, we don't. Because we are going to be drawing this plane on the back. No, because it's the interior slice. Which means we would either have to project the point, which is actually doable, because if we go, yeah, because like I said, where did I draw it? I think I drew it right here. The visible, we'll only be really drawing the visible edges. So like we'll have, yeah. This would be a lot to put on both sides. But we can't construct this slice that we need. We know we need. Because it's inset, right? It has depth. All of these. So, how does that affect us? And I did say there's a straight from one half to that, so that changes the game. That straight will actually be on the plane that we use for our slice. And it's on the interior. So we don't even need some of these. Yes, we do, I guess. Because we need to create these, even though I said we didn't. Yeah, because we need at least 2 planes to create this intersection line. Because, yeah, remember, you need 2 points to make a line. You need 2 planes. Yeah, 2 planes to make a line, right? I mean, there's infinite many lines in a plane, but the intersection of 2 planes to make a line that has depth between, like the intersection between them. Which really, you don't need these ones on this face at all. You just need that. Yeah, you don't need this at all. Which means you'd just be doing this on the bottom, that on the bottom. Yeah, dropped. I used the word dropped. We assume green will be drawn on top and bottom. So, why do I have an extra slice there? Is it for this one? Probably. I think that's, yeah. So that's how we get this dropped line right in here, is we just connect these from the top and bottom. So that gives us the depth where we start, the starting point of these reds. Now we have to decide how we get the XY position of the, oh no, we already have the X position. It's locked to be right here. We just don't have the Y position. And we have the Z position locked. So X and Z get locked on these two. Now we just need to figure out the Y position. And what would be the least cluttered way of getting Y position on the slice? Same thing for over here. So I'll write a note. Y is a free variable. So, yeah, I just got ink all over myself. I was trying to avoid that because I was putting the pin cap on the wrong direction. Dude. I hope I don't smear like ink. Yeah, I already did a little bit. What are our options? We can lock the y variable by doing everything on the x, these faces, and then just connecting them at that intersection between, yeah, that could work. Or we could do the ortho on the interior plane. I feel like this would be messy though, because like you're taking up this whole profile instead of just using what's already here. Yeah, because either we define the y value on this plane or we define the y value over here. And like this one's already kind of established because we use that y value elsewhere, right? We have the 1/2, which is already used elsewhere, and the 2/2, which is already used elsewhere. Or sorry. We don't have the 1/16 used. This is all on the 32nd, which, oh, no, yeah, we're good. So we don't have any, we don't need these. Yeah. Use X, Y on side plane to lock. Because that means if we have a point right here and we know that's anywhere on this line and it has to converge to the VP, which is all the way out here somewhere, then we could draw a line between those and that's it. Or if we wanted to be more accurate, then we could do the interior. For accuracy. And we only have really 2 slices, technically 3. No, yes. We have the slice back here for this. That's needed. And then of course this one. So we only make slices to lock the x variable or the z variable to lock our depth. And because the slice happens like this, that means our x variable is also locked. So that means we just need to choose our y somewhere, which is done by this plane or this plane. Because we're doing the intersection of 2 up here to find the x and z. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. We have the xz up here, xy up here. Okay. You just gotta hope your x's are the same, and you don't have any like human error, which you will. This kind of is starting to make sense. Yeah. So now we have the decision. Do we do the interior orthos on their slices for accuracy? Which we have 4 slices, or 3 slices, remember, we don't really count the front as a slice because we don't need it. I mean, I guess we could. It's the same accuracy argument. Actually, no, because we have to do the x over here as well. Um, to get that other point. So we could either do. So this is technically wrong. Or xy plane on other side. You want to go lay down? And you said you weren't tired. Or no, you said you woke up this morning not feeling tired. So maybe you're feeling the effects of of waking up that early. So these have to have. I think 3:50 a.m. is hitting me right now. Yeah. Would have thought the Irish tea would have had enough caffeine to keep you going. So yeah, these are true X's. We don't need front plane or whatever slices for these. I've heard that. I've heard that thing. I have no idea the science behind it, but I've heard quite a lot of people say that. We need, of course, a slice for this. Do we? It's all dependent if we want, because we don't need that back corner. We don't. Because all we're going to be able to see is this. So we should use that. For these, we technically don't need it right here because we're not going to see that. So technically, no. But since we're already doing this over here and they're on the same thing and it's a half, we might as well have the slice for it. And same thing right here. Cool. Okay, so we have 3 lines that we're plotting on our ortho. Just got red ink on my finger. Cool. That was a lot of work. 1 is half, which we already have, so that's easy. We have 2/3, easy. And then this one, which is 1/3 on the other side. Really? Huh. Oh, no, I think I changed this to be 1/6. Yeah. Which is 1/8. Yeah, because I made it go from 1/8 to 1/3, and I didn't totally like that. So I made it 1/8 to 1/6. So this should really be like that. Okay. So what ones are we plotting? We're plotting on this one because this is the front and back slice, and it's all the slices, right? In fact, we could do 2 here. 1 for this back slice, 1 for this interior slice. I'm going to combine all of them because it's not that complicated. We'll just have to remember what's on which slice. So yeah, we have 1/6, 1/2, 2/3. We already have the half. Let's pull up our measurements in Pure. It's a bit of a quieter stream, so I am going to be sick and twisted and evil. And we're gonna play some Nujibus. How about that? We love Nujibus. This is Nujibus household. Nujabes. Nujabes. This is gonna be like a complete tone change, and I just hope you guys can understand that. Let's do some lyrics. Screw it. Lyrics, and we're gonna start with one of my favorite Nujabes songs. It's called Yes, I think. Is it from Modal Soul? Maybe from what's the one with the bird on it? Spiritual State, yes. Yes, by Pace Rock, I think. It's a little loud. Sorry. This always puts me in a good mood. I messed it up. Huge, thank you. I made it. No, okay. Ah, frick, I messed it up. Dude, Kavel, come on. I'm jamming though. Yeah, really, Cav? You really messed it up like that, huh? Dang it, Cav. World's worst artist. I just said I need to stop saying things like that. It's, negative energy onto the world. Come on, Cav. And the beat go. More about the trip than the treat, huh? Okay, let's talk about the top. Trying to make these green lines happen. It's right here. Ooh. These are arbitrary. Uh-oh. You're a burrito now? Heck yeah. Try to stay awake. Don't mess up your sleep schedule, Jims. Stay awake until like your usual sleep time. You could do it. I set these to be fourths, which is an issue. How would I make... I guess I would bring the points up to here. Yeah. Oh, no, you can't. Oh, no, yeah. On the front, I'd bring them up. And then I'd match those to the VP. And then I'd bring it down. 7 p.m. You gotta stay awake. D burrito. Go outside. Go watch the sunset if it's still sunny. I'm sure. Hmm. 3/16? No, 5/16. That's 15/16. So that's a third. Okay, you know what? We can't change it though. Come on, Cav. You got too hasty. But I have a plan. Do I? Yeah, yeah. It's 0.08, which is close to a 16th. We're pulling out a sacred technique. Sacred? I don't know about that, but an old one. Give me a second. Oh, I accidentally triggered my scanner. I hope that doesn't like break my PC. Ooh. Did I press a button on accident? Who knows? We're gonna see what a third looks like here. Oh my god, it triggered my scanner. Dude, why? Whatever. It's just gonna be loud. Apologies. Yes, I don't want to like, dude. Whatever. Oh, that works. Yeah, boy. Now it's just a game of figuring out what measure that is. The timer was 33:33. Ayo. The timer was also 59:67, 58:67, 57:67. Oh wait, no, wait, there's no 60. Oh, I'm so stupid. Oh my god. Dude, oh, I'm so stupid. Whatever. I was trying to make a stupid joke and it didn't even work. Holy. Stay in school. Jeez. Okay, what are we doing here? Let's find the. Let's do more math. Kavel couldn't even do a time joke, and he's gonna try to attempt more math. Okay. So what are we doing? We get to this segment, which is a fourth, and then we divide this fourth into thirds, which is a 12th, which would make the start here, that is 6/12, and the end here, 8/12. No, 10/12. Sorry. No, wait. Sorry, 9. 9/12. And then we choose this one. So that and this is the first one. So that makes this 7/12. And then the one that's inevitably going to be right here. Don't choose that one. What? This one middle 8/12, which is 3. There's no way that's the correct math. Oh, not 3/4. 8/12, which is 4. No. 2. 4/6. 2/3. Wow, Cav, you are special. Oh, yeah, 2/3, right? I think so. The not null artist in training. Not null. I don't know what that means. So yeah, that's 7/12, and so it's no longer arbitrary, and we can draw it on here. Let's do it. Think. So in fact, we didn't need to do this. We could have just done the diamond. And then where the diamond intersects the true diagonal, which is right here. Right here is a third, and right here is a third. Right here. I almost messed it up. Guys, we're almost smart. We do a little bit of math. We figured things out. Good on us. Watch me in like a stream or two kick myself for like doing the math wrong. Guys, smart. I have at least a brain cell. Oh, we somehow accidentally created the right number there. Who knows? I can't do time though. Yeah, no. The artist who can maybe do a little bit of math, but no time. Don't ask me to ask. Don't give me a clock. And not to hate on anybody in particular, but are there any? I guess Jim's the only one in chat. I don't want to put her on blast. But like I learned recently that a friend I know doesn't know how to read an analog clock. Which, like, dude. No hate because it's rarer, but I still think that's something that people should learn. Cursive? I don't care about cursive. I can read cursive, most cursive, unless some people are like, oh, you can't read cursive? Like, no, your handwriting just sucks. He can't, no. It is truly a less efficient way of displaying time now that we have digital displays, right? Let's be honest. I'm not gonna give into things. Also, welcome MCal. Glad to see you here. I'm not gonna give into antiquity and be like, oh yes, a truly superior way of measuring a clock is where you have to do mental math. Arguably, very not crazy mental math. Let's be honest, right? I'm not trying to undersell it, but um, non-difficult, negligible mental math. But you also just saw me struggle with fractions. So yeah, I know military time-ish. Military time, if I ever travel abroad, or sometimes I just do it to myself for other reasons. I like military time because like there's no messing it up. I do it when I travel internationally because PM and AM can switch sometimes or stuff like that. So knowing your exact time without messing things up. Sure, it says AM or PM on the side, but why have that risk? When it just says 20, right? Is this not technical drawing? I believe. Also, welcome to the stream. I believe it is. Technically, we're part of something called Drawbox, which is this sounds like a sponsor segment. It isn't. Completely free online art learning platform for constructional drawing. And yeah, I believe this falls under the umbrella of technical drawing. I am very much a beginner, and we're still learning and practicing stuff. But yeah, we're working on it. We're working on an ortho right now. And we're struggling with an ortho, I should say. We're just about to write down the measurements for these, which is 7/12 and 3/2. I really hope my math isn't wrong there. I'm pretty sure it's right, but we could. Who knows with this guy? Oh, this has to be a 64th, doesn't it? Yeah, that has to be a 64th. Yeah. Okay. So, what do we have? We have some weird stuff going on. We have a 5/16, a 5/8, 3/2, a 64th, 7/16, and a partridge in a pear tree. Okay. And we'll do it, from front to back. Okay. You had it right on. Thank you. We're slowly improving, right? We have a lot to learn, a lot of tough decisions, but I really do appreciate that. And yeah, once again, I know I said welcome to the stream like 3 times, but welcome. We're a channel who does a lot of drawing for the sake of it. We learn a lot of that stuff. If you have any questions or stuff, please feel free to throw it over. Man, I'm stuttering like a. Okay. So yeah, let's begin with our largest one, which is 5/8 and 3/2. Everything's going this way. So which way do we want to do that? We have to get a 64th here. So we'll do the arrow with the true diagonal to get that to half. To get the 6/8, we'll need to continue dividing in half. Okay, let's do it. So here we go. Wink. Nice. Okay, there's our 2/3 from over here, assuming this is x0. Man, my desk is a mess. Ooh-wee. You get stage fright. I feel like if there's 20 people here or more, I'd probably get a little nervous. But to be honest, the times I've been most nervous on stream is when people like Mickey join, or like noteworthy Drawbox individuals that are like very high up there in the echelon, or like when Jason Bernard, hopefully I'm remembering his name correctly. Go subscribe to him on Twitch. He's awesome. He rated us, and we had like 20 viewers. I was really nervous then. If there was like 100 people here, though, I don't know. I would feel less nervous than 20. I don't know why. I just feel like there's a weird number in there where I'm like oh, there's a lot of individual people here, right? It's not enough where like if everyone starts hating on me, I could just ignore it. I don't know if that makes sense, but anyways, okay. We have our half here now, and we're gonna continue subdividing. Yeah, no, this is a very tough subject. I have 5 more of these to draw, so we're putting our best in there. That's all we can do, right? Don't forget me when you get famous. Don't worry, I won't, first of all, but also I don't think getting famous is in the books for this channel. I think we're going to be here. We're going to enjoy what we do, and then we're going to fizzle out and go on with our lives. And I'm okay with that. There will be a last stream. I mean, there will be, but I am having fun now, and I wanted to stay like this. I don't care for more. I mean, more people would be cool, but at the end of the day, yeah, right. Okay, if that's our 5/8, do our 5/16. That is a little bit over a fourth, so we're gonna have to go over here. Technical drawing, I had to do a lot of personal thinking about why I should pursue it when like a lot of my artistic goals, my personal ones, don't involve this as much. And I ultimately sat on, I had like 3 reasons. I could only remember mainly one right now. It's like, I don't know what I don't know. This could help propel me in those directions. But there's other stuff. I actually do play background music. Right here, is the music that we're playing. However, I don't play it on YouTube because of copyright. We are on Twitch. So if you want a version with music, you can go to Twitch. If you don't, stay on YouTube. The whole deal. That's also why you see all of this. Is some people are over on Twitch. Some people like you are on YouTube. I used to do music on YouTube, and then we started multi-streaming. So some people didn't want to listen to music, and that's totally cool. So I feel like this option gives both people most of what they want. And if you do want music, but you want your own music instead of mine, then YouTube's perfect for that, right? Alrighty, we need our 5/16, so we're going to divvy this up to get 3/8, and then divide that, and that'll give us our 5/16. There we go. Yeah, YouTube is very ferocious. The world of copyright. Also, MCow. Is that actually, if you're still here, I'm not sure. Is that actually how you pronounce your name, MCow? Because, like, I want to credit you for the slice methodology. Just thinking about it that way, you helped propel me in that direction. So I would like to pronounce your name correctly. And they're like billion years from now when I actually make a lesson 6 video. For sure. Yes, I do. Not only that, not just copyrighted, but they shut my stream down. They are so aggressive. Oh my gosh. Yeah, is that how you pronounce your name, Imcal? I'll if it's okay with you, I'll be mentioning you as a great help for lesson 6, and I would like to pronounce your name correctly. Let's see, next is our 7/12. Oh, I almost knocked my water bottle down. That would have been disappointing. Sadly, it's not going to be an easy one to get. So we'll do this line, which gives us our edge. And then we drop it to the true diagonal and then make a line across and up there. It's pronunciation I accept at this point for multiple streamer pronunciations. Okay, gotcha. Well, if you want me to pronounce it any other way, please let me know. It is not a chore or something else. If it's difficult to pronounce, I will make my best effort attempting to pronounce it. Okay, and then we find the intersect between here and here. We draw a line, draw a line, draw a line. So we want it to be right there-ish. Can deal with cow connotations. Cows are great. Okay, cool. Cows are pretty epic. This music is giving me vibes from Masayoshi Takanaka. My aunt had a cow named Moo Moo. Aw. I got a little crow plush recently. Named it Baby. I don't know why this reminded me of it, but I named it Baby Crow because there was a crow that goes to my feeder that I've named Baby Crow because I watched it grow up from probably like a fledgling-ish. It could fly on its own, but it still needed its parents to feed it, or wanted its parents to feed it. Here, I'll show you guys Baby Crow. Don't you feel like the eyeballs can fall asleep? I guess that's why I go live. Not really. I don't know. It's kind of like we're solving problems. We're figuring stuff out. Sure, it would be a lot harder if I didn't have like friends and people to interact with this, but I wouldn't call it like falling asleep. I wouldn't say I'm bored right now. It's tough. It's difficult. But I think that's why I'm interested in it. It's like it's a big old puzzle, and it's helping us learn how to approach artistic problems better. The more we struggle with it. Here, I'm gonna go grab Baby Crow. Everybody say hello to Baby Crow. This is Baby Crow. It came with a little bow on the bag, so I just put the bow on Baby Crow. But yeah. Baby Crow. He's got a big old tail. My experience, crows don't have that big old tails. But yeah, we love Baby Crow. Baby Crow's been sitting on my bed right all day watching me. MCow, have you? Oh wait, are you in the Patreon lounge by any chance? I have plenty. We on stream. See where this is. I used to put a video. I have a bird feeder, and we'd watch the crows show up, and they would honk at each other and get mad at each other for stealing each other's peanuts and stuff. I love crows. Crows are awesome, and that crow is named Baby Crow because of them. Baby Crow. Alrighty, so that's our 7th. Then we already have our 2/3. What is this line? No, that's our 2/3. What's this line? I might have messed up my math. Like in the Patreon lounge in Java. Okay, yeah, it's Patreon pets. I've posted them in there. So if you ever want to see some crow videos, scroll through there. And I have to pull up the calculator because I'm messing stuff up. 5/8 is 0.625. 7/12 is 0.5. 5/8 repeating. 2/3 is 0.6 repeating. So it should be even. What? This is. Oh, wait, did I do it wrong? I think I did it wrong. No, I didn't. Oh wait, I never drew the line. That's why. Okay. Yeah, there's one video of Baby Crow I could probably pull up. It's probably my favorite video. Looking really cute. And then honks at its calls at its parent. Here, let's pull up a video of Baby Crow. Where's the Baby Crow video? Or is it? Did I not send it? I'm a fake. Dude. Well, that just means I need to find the video. Come on, I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it. What? Dude, I swear I'm going crazy. I should have found it by now. Okay, I'm gonna move it from my phone. I'm that dedicated to finding this video of Baby Crow. I'm gonna move it from my phone because I know it's on my phone. Maybe the video is too big. I think it's in my favorites. Yeah. Hehe, I found it, guys. You're right. This may be a little loud. Please forgive me. Oh, it just downloaded, bro. Can I just put it into the display room? My bad. All right. Let's see if I could pull this off. It may be a little loud once again. Why is it not playing? Oh, okay. Okay. This may get loud, guys. I'm warning you. I'm gonna go over here. There it is. There's Baby Crow. Everybody say hi, Baby Crow. Baby Crow. Look at him. Oh, it just disappeared. Replay. There we go. This is Baby Crow, everybody. This is the crow that hangs out. It doesn't look like it's being too loud. At my house. I'm gonna loop it. Can I not do that? There we go. But yeah. For context, I set up a feeder on my roof. And this is one of the wonderful individuals that was up there. You can tell crows are younger because they have that pink around their mouths. And also, I guess I lied. Their tails are longer than I remembered. Yeah, this guy is very, very... Also, crows don't have pure black eyes, or at least American crows. They have a little bit of brown in there. You can see that here. But yeah, very cute little guy. Shout out Baby Crow. W Baby Crow. Goodbye. That's so visceral. Okay. Thank you for indulging my crow intermission. Baby Crow. What is this? This isn't Nujibis. Give me some Nujibis. Ah, light as a feather. Flowers for Algernon. Shout out. Okay, let's continue. Let's do that 64th. 4th, 8th. Oh, Nujibus was such a good pick tonight. I miss Baby Crow. I need to get my bird cam working again. I set up a VPN and broke it, so I need to fix it. However, I wouldn't put fixing a VPN, that task, onto any of my family members because they're smart and they're technically gifted enough, but it's a pain. And they already feed my birds while I'm gone, so. Oh, cool, that was our 64th, so roll call. 5/16, boom. 7/12, boom. 5/8, boom. 3/12, boom. 1/64, boom. We actually need these now, which I forgot what those are. Did I ever choose that dimension? I guess I didn't. Can't believe I didn't do that yet. I feel like I would have. And I feel like I've talked about it. It's given 3/4. Just double check my intuition. Ay. Yep, 3/4. Okay. So we want 3/4, and if that's half of it, that means it's 3/8. No. Yes. No. Means it's 7/8. So we go all the way 3/4 there, and then 7. Yeah. No. Yeah. Surprised you're still awake, Jims. Shout out. You're surviving. Yeah, no. I'm tapping my foot on the ground. I just realized it's probably making my downstairs neighbor upset. I pride myself on how light I walk, how little of a disturbance I may be for my downstairs neighbor. Sleepy. I don't blame you. Thank you. Yeah, I realized the past couple of streams I've been yapping a lot, which honestly I don't care, because like if this is my happy moment in the day, this is the only part of the day. Usually, I've actually been having some better days this semester where I get to sit down and do something that I love. Which, I mean, I like coding, but it gets very tiring, especially when you do it for days on end. So being able to sit here with people that are chill, listen to good music, draw and chat. Because, like, while I do find improvement important, I'm not going to do that at the sake of my own sanity. I have enough going on in life. Cool. Well, perfect timing, Jims, because I think we're done here. We're just going to start doing the line work. My big fear... What is that? Half? Are you crazy, Cav? That's not going to be half. Oh, maybe it is. Oh, okay. We're going to do the line work for everything. We have to make the decision if we're going to do the thickness, which I kind of am leaning towards still, but yeah. Free to fall asleep now? No! In fact, no reading. Or read, but like you have to be standing up or something. Because you're going to fall asleep if you do that. Cool. We're going to call it there. Thank you, everybody, for joining me tonight. I hope you enjoyed the Nujibis as much as I did. Man, the music's been pretty loud. Thank you, Jims. Thank you, MCal 90s Life History. And Dio. I think that was everybody. If I missed anybody or you're just chilling off on the own, thank you as well. We'll be streaming pretty much every day this week. I may take Wednesday off. Yeah, maybe. But once again, thank you all. Can't wait to see you guys then. Bye for now.